Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time. Welcome to Smackdown Live's draft recap. I am here with Robert. I'm here with Rob. Tonight, I reveal my draft picks, and you can see some of them already in the screen. So right now, we're going to be drafting, and then later tonight, you will be seeing the first episode of Smackdown Live to start close to the new year. So, let's go over some of the roster. As you can see, I have the roster split into 5 divisions. You have your world title, you have your mid-card, aka the Intercontinental, you have your tag, you have your women's, and you have your cruiserweight. Any other people on the roster can be added to the division later on, and these are the other names that are either part of the roster or I have to fix. With that out of the way, let's get to the rosters. So, in our World Heavyweight Division, we have Jax Teller, Adam Cole, Baby, AJ Styles, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Will Ospreay, Brock Lesnar, Matt Riddle, Roderick Strong, Samoa Joe, Ricochet, Mankind, Sami Zayn, Robert Roode, Keith Lee. That's your heavyweight division. These names I picked because I thought some of them have great talents, guys like Keith Lee, and guys that are always great to have, Adam Cole. And some new faces like, Will Ospreay, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, guys like those. Oh, you're allowed to use customs. That's why Jax Teller's there. Next, you have your contenders for the Intercontinental Championship. We have Shinsuke, Aleister Black, Finn Balor, Andrade, Ali. I don't know why R-Truth's there. I have to fix that. Apollo Crews, Shelton Benjamin, Jinder Mahal, Chad Gable, Rusev, Lars, and I don't know why Kane's not going to fix that. But Kane is going to be a free agent, but he's here for now because, I have to fix it. I don't know why they put him there. It's Kane. Next, you have your tag division. And a very stacked tag division. You have the New Day at the top. Usos second. I don't know why Rowan and Daniel are here. I have to break them up. Eric and Ivar. I hate those names. Basically the War Raiders. We call them War Raiders on the show. Yeah. We call them the War Raiders. Yeah. We don't call them the Viking Experience or the other name you want to call them. The Viking Raiders. We don't call them that. We call them the War Raiders over here. Anyway, Tucker and Otis, Heavy Machinery. Sheamus and Cesaro, I kept them because even though they're broken in real life, they're an amazing tag team. And I plan to also change the version of Sheamus to the normal Sheamus that he has now. It's going to take some time though. Matt Hardy and Jeff, the Hardy Bros. I don't know why these two are here, but they're here. Also to this squad that apparently didn't get added is Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson. Good Brothers. The OC. Next. This is probably one of my strongest songs to other than the world title scene, the women's division. This division's stacked. Do not mind Shayna Baszler, she's not part of the roster. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, Lacey Evans, Carmella, Io Shirai, Alexa Bliss, Toni Storm, Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott. Zelina Vega's not supposed to be there. She's supposed to be a manager, but okay. Dakota Kai. And Trish Stratus, Chyna, and Nia Jax. This is also another main focus that I had a problem with in the other division. I couldn't focus on them. I'll try to focus on them as much as possible. But this is another very good roster that I'm very proud of drafting. So, this is another great division I drafted. My Cruiserweight division. By the way, it's two different things. Robert doesn't have the Cruiserweights on his division, but in my division, the Cruiserweights stay in my heart. So, Mark Andrews, Lindsay Dorado, Orny Lurkin, Buddy Murphy, Cedric Alexander, Angel Garza, Leo Rush, V. Brian Kendrick, Kira Tozawa, Tony Nese, Humberto Carrillo. More names will be added during a free agency period where things change. There will be more names. That's my main Cruiserweight division so far. And then these are the others. So guys like Demon King Balor. Basically how Balor works, there's 3 versions of Balor. There's normal Demon Balor, normal Balor, and Demon King Balor. Demon King Balor will be for special appearances. Same as Wicked Aleister Black. And for this week, Frank is showing as well. Those are the 3 I have. This is the air, don't mind this. Harper, Elias is a free agent. Jackson Riker, he's with the tag team. Cena is a free agent. Kairi Sane, I have to add her actually. Kevin Owens is on Raw. Kofi Kingston is also a free agent. Kyle O'Reilly's on the roster. I just have to put him in the tag division. I'll do that in just a second. Oh yeah, that's another team that's also in the division. Mia Yim, I just signed her, so she'll also get added. Razor Ramon also got added. I have to add him as well. And then everyone else is free agents. Oh, and of course Stone Cold is he's the general manager. So he doesn't get added to any divisions. Same as Velveteen, because actually Velveteen's going to be an assistant co-GM. I'll explain that in a little bit. Here's Wicked Aleister Black. X-Pac's also going to be a legend on a legend contract, same as Trent Seven's also with a tag team with Tyler Bate. I have to fix that as well. But that's most of my roster in a nutshell. It's a pretty solid roster, I would say. I had to be very careful with my picks because most of the names that I wanted was either on Rob's show or just wasn't available. Or they're either customs. So I had to be very careful with my picks. So yeah. That's most of my roster. This is the roster you will see every time I either go up to stream or basically record episodes. That is the roster you will see. You will see nothing else. And I mean that. Yeah. So that's my roster. I wanted to keep this short because I do want to start I do want to start today. We're planning to start both episodes today. And I wanted to just run through this so you guys have an idea on how this works. So for new people that join in the recording and comments or whatever the case is, let me explain how this works. So me and Rob have 2 rosters, right? Seems logical. Rob gets Raw, I get Smackdown. In real life, it's usually a 3-hour, 2-hour thing. No. In our universe, it's custom. So whatever matches you want to have, so let's say you want to have 7 matches or 6 matches, you can have those. You don't have to copy Raw and have a 3-hour show. You don't have to. Because these shows do long. So you don't have to do that. You can keep it short, which is good. Title stays the same as well. If you want to bring back a legendary title, you're allowed to because it's custom, so you're allowed to bring a title back. If you want to keep a title, go ahead. Now, when Create a Title does come out, things will change. You will get way more custom belts. Especially for the tag team. I need a special tag belt because it doesn't feel the same as a normal tag team, and I usually use custom tag belts, so it doesn't feel the same. You can introduce new titles when you want. So if you want to introduce a funny title for a certain person, you can if you want. And that's how that works. Now, for pay-per-views, it's split. 2 of the rosters will combine into 1 for 1 super show. So Rob has his side, I have my side. And you can have your feud, you can have whatever you have going on that same roster. You just have to keep it consistent. If it's inconsistent, it's not going to work. So that's how that works with pay-per-views. And for super shows, so like Royal Rumble will have its own Royal Rumble for each show. WrestleMania will have its own card for each show. And probably the only time, and I mean this with a dear heart, the only time you will see these teams fight each other is Survivor Series, of course. Those are the only time you will see rosters from both Raw and SmackDown combined to do matches. That's how that's going to work. That's the only time we're going to see Raw versus SmackDown. You're going to see invasions. You're going to see this. You're going to see that. You're going to see promos. You're going to see this. So that's what's going on with how everything's going to work this year. And we wanted to add custom pay-per-views, but the thing is broken, so we're not going to do it until they fix it. That's all I have to say. Anything you have to say, Rob? Yep. Turn on my mic a little bit. We started it up, boys. When this stream ends, you will see the first half of one of our universes. We'll figure that out when the stream ends. But that is my small draft recap. I'm sorry I couldn't do a full one. I just wanted to run through it quick so you guys have an idea. Because when you see the card, you will see some of the stars that you like. Let me know what should we add. I know a lot of people are asking, are there going to be specialty matches with 2K original weapons in the game? Yes, there are going to be specialty matches for certain things. Not all the time, but once in a while there will be a specialty match that you want to see. If Custom Arena works, because I know Custom Arena's been broken as shit. But, point is, that's what's going on. Anyway, that is my draft recap. I'm going to stop it here, and we're going to start recording these episodes, get them out to you guys as soon as possible. It is your boy Brian. That's Robert. I now pronounce the Universe 2020 to 2019 open! Anyway, we'll see you in a little bit. Peace.